to have Marianne singing the Sipsy song at the beginning. I missed that at the beginning because I thought she's one of my roommates, so I thought, oh, we've got the Sipsy song singer in our flat.
So my observation on the opening session is probably should have started with the thing that had that energy in it and get the crowd excited, and then move to the logistics and business side of it.
People at the beginning ought to get a hint as to what it looks like in the final chapters. Say, look, I once did an opening session. The basic point was you're going to go through these frustrations, you're going to get lost. In the end, you can have a breakthrough.
The creativity stuff in the beginning, you know, it gets you out of your comfort zone.
And when you have to wave because you've been here 100 times.
So crazy.
There was none of that in the opening this time.
So you really missed that because that's part of the tradition.
Yeah, that's the tradition. Because I think as you say, when you come for the first time, you start to realise that you're in a weird zone, and it's not like normal life, and it's not a normal conference. When you don't normally have to stand up and wave because you're from England.
Well, the opening, 2003 was in San Diego.
Oh, yeah.
The opening ceremony was so tangential, it no longer became relevant. And it was about creativity on the outer planes, and this gentleman was talking about these fractals, these quantum physics fractals, and then how that relates to your spaciousness. And we had to turn around to other people and say, I honor your spaciousness. And this is, you just walk into a thing, you just get your little packet, you go in and you learn about quantum physics, fractals, and spaciousness, and you don't even know who's sitting next to you. This doesn't work, you know. And so they lost sight of the essence of building CPSI, and that is building it both with practitioners and corporations.
My observation was that the first thing that happened for me this time on the morning, Sunday morning, I think the vibe needs to be a bit more, whoever starts it and sets it up needs to vibe it up enormous. So it might be, I don't know, Hedria or John Pearson or someone, I don't know. And if anybody walked into that room and there was no banner up, they could have been in an insurance conference, a banking conference, they could have been in anything. And because our strength is positioning ourselves differently, and that's what we live for, then that first part's got to be the vibe. It's got to be Marbo.
It was like Richard Nixon introducing Cirque du Soleil.